What year am I in? Oh, I'm currently in September of 1988. 1988 is gone relatively quick, but it seems to be very bottom heavy year because like the first 7 or 8 months went by pretty fast, but the last 4 months are going to take up like the next 100 games or so. So we won't even get through 1988 by game number 600. It'll be a while till we get to 1989. There's so many more games. Hi, Mientos. What's up? I hope you like Famicom games. We're about to check out another one here for the Famicom Disk System, which I think... I don't know if this game has a translation. Let me see. But I played Hinotori. Yeah, I did. We actually finished that. We played through that and finished that on stream. Yeah, that's an interesting little game. Do you like that game? Late 80s, getting close to some bangers. We've already played a lot of really cool games, including ones for the Famicom that never even came out over here. Like Hinotori. Hinotori is pretty cool. It's not like the best hidden Konami game, but it's interesting enough. I mean, we're gonna check out this one right now, Matou no Houkai, Hero of Babel, which does not have a translation, as far as I'm aware. But maybe it can be played with that one. I'm actually not sure what game this is. Like an RPG, a strategy game. Definitely enjoyed some of the streams. Well, thank you. I try. Like the music from this one? You know this. Iku Mizutani is the composer. You haven't finished it? I've never played it. Hero of Babel. Carry Labs. Yeah, developer is Carry Lab, published by Pony Canyon. Carry Lab, I've done a few games before. Like, let's see. Oh, the music's pretty nice. They also did Mystery Quests, you know, that game Houkai no Fushigi na Tabi. They did that, which is not a bad game. And there's also a separate developer called C Lab, which is really weird. I don't know if Carry Lab and C Lab are the same company, but they're listed differently on the websites. And C Lab did Psycho Calibur, which is another game that is kind of rough. It's kind of a rough Zelda clone, rough around the edges, but yet I still kind of liked it a little bit. What else did Iku Mizutani do? The RPGs. Yeah, it has the FPS channels. Alright, let's start this timer this time. Oh, is this like a Dragon Quest kind of game? Looks like... That is not my data in there. Let me click on it. Select side B. Yeah, the FDS audio channels are pretty nice. It's pretty weird that the disc system has these extra audio channels that they never... Oh, it's this game. Right. It's like some kind of like... That's why I don't have the translation. Or it doesn't have it. That's why I still have it as like finishable, despite the lack of... Because it's basically like 8 Eyes. Castlevania. Alright. Well, I think that this is... I don't know if that's in the middle of the game. Let's make a new entry. Sorry, FPS. I've never played this, though. I've never really seen anything about it either, other than like probably the brief blurb that's in Chrontendo. So it's like it's a Castlevania clone. Seems a little bit 8 Eyes-ish, but it seems to have rougher art than even 8 Eyes did. This is, what does that say? Well, probably it's for entering a name. That's what we want to do. We will be Lee should have folie. I mean, there should be actually. We probably should have like an extra E sounds. Where was that again? It's so hard to find the symbols that you want sometimes, even if you know what they're supposed to be. Fulipu, right? Fulipu, that's me. Fulipu. Castlevania 2 is great music on FDS. Yeah, it does. I really like the NES version of that soundtrack too. I think it's amazing. Both versions of that soundtrack are just among the best music on the entire system. It's hard to get much better than that. Castlevania 2 might have, its flaws, which people love to point out, but it's such a well-made game overall. You really can't argue with how well-made the game is. In terms of audio, music, presentation, effort. Also, this is the beginning. Oh, if you just move... It's this game has Minecraft mechanics. Well, beside the fact that I'm destroying blocks. Like in Minecraft, how you auto-jump when you move into a block. I'm not even pressing the jump button, you just auto-jump. I guess... Oh, what is this? How do I get that? Stab it? Give me that shit. Yeah, I got the thing. That would be Kuzi. Yeah, Kuzi. Kuno. Wa. Ne-o. Kenshita. I have no idea. Hey, Elsidian, what's up? How hot is it in my home? Why do you ask? I mean, it's we have air conditioning. It's hot outside, but in here it's fine. What? I can move through this. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's going okay. Uh-oh. Slime. First enemy is a slime, just like in Dragon Quest. Music is, Hey, those slimes appear out of nowhere. What the fuck? Music is not bad at all. Actually, pretty decent. How hot is it for you, Elsidian? There should be wall meat, not a treasure chest. Bad Castlevania clone. It's okay, they can do things differently. You move pretty slow in this game. Even slower than Castlevania. Which is itself a pretty deliberate game. Oh, I can just break this block for no reason? Weird. Oh, okay, Zevius, later then. Hey, Brigand, what's up? How is this one? Just started. Don't know. Oh, another treasure. I got something. I don't know what. Oh, weapon plus 15. I got 15 weapon points. The game has pause music. Listen. Very hot. Yeah, well, it's still kind of summer, you know. What do you expect? Diablo. Yeah, I used to like the... Dude, the fucking slimes appearing out of nowhere is a weird mechanic. I'm getting experience with these guys. I still have some fondness for those first two Diablo games. Maybe someday I'll play them again, even though, like, the second Diablo game, I really kind of played... I played it completely out of my system, pretty much, when I was younger, and now the game, the thought of playing it is not very appetizing anymore. I want to go that way. More than 35 degrees Celsius. That's hot, right? I'm about to die. The enemies keep spawning on top of me. Like that. That sounds real Castlevania there, the game over game. Do I lose my weapon points when I die? Let's see what happens. Alright. Folipu has died. I don't lose my weapon points, though. Treasure chest is back again. Let's get it again. I got weapon points plus 10 this time. So that was the same chest, but it gave us a different thing. Interesting. Maybe it's randomized, the treasure chests. Alright, let's see if we can, like, not get killed by slimes spawning on top of us. There's gonna be one on the top of the stairs, right? We're going to expect that. They always spawn right when you get on top of the stairs. But I guess not if there's already one on the screen. What the fuck? Why is there another guy? Is this like looping this shit? No. It's weird. Let's kill him. Let's kill this guy. Looks like the game doesn't have the Castlevania mechanics where you like just drop straight down. You have momentum in the air after a fall. Nothing down here. Maybe a slime here? No. Already the game is kind of... It's not off to a great start because this beginning area seems a little repetitive with this design. Actually kind of very repetitive. It's already got like enemies appearing out of nowhere. And that's not... oh, I got life, apparently? Even though... Did I even get any health back? There must be... Select command. There's gotta be different mechanics for this game. So when I select this option, it says that. Let's try to understand this menu. Do I have a favorite class in Diablo? You mean just Diablo 1 or Diablo in general? My favorite class in general... I didn't play 3, of course. But my favorite class in general would probably have been the Assassin class. Like, if you mean specifically the first, I guess the Amazon. Although the Sorcerer offered like the most variety in gameplay with all the various spells. But I just like I played the Amazon the most, and just like getting like the better bows and stuff. And I kind of also appreciate the simplicity of Diablo 1's gameplay. Diablo 2... Also, in the original one, I used the Sorceress a lot. I played, like, all the classes. Like, I played the Necromancer a bunch. But overall, I think the most interesting mechanics were the Assassin mechanics. If you played, like, a melee and Assassin. Amazon Diablo 2, yeah. Oh yeah, the Amazon. I played the Amazon a bunch, too. The Amazon had some interesting fun abilities, like the strafing shots and such. Oh, the multi-shot. The multi-shot was like super fun back when it was like abusable. But the big problem with games like Diablo 2, like Diablo 2 in particular, is that game got so many patches over the years. You have no idea how the game I have no idea how the game plays anymore. Because like they keep changing the balance. I hate when games do that. I hate when like MMOs do that too. It's even a thing I don't like about Final Fantasy 11. All these online games, they just keep patching the balance and like changing things. You never know how the game plays. It's so irritating. Like just let stuff be overpowered. Don't worry about it. The slow projectile skill was great even at level 1. Those games are the problem with the Diablo games. Well, Diablo 2 in particular is that it had a tendency. Just through its design, the nature of its design, there's always going to be like certain abilities that are like more powerful than others. So like, they would try to always like patch out stuff that was overpowered, and then it would just end up being new stuff overpowered. Like it would just be like whack-a-mole. They would like get rid of one thing, and then the next thing would be, and then they had to get rid of that, and then the next thing. And it's just a problem with that style of game in general. But it was a particular problem in that game because just the design of Diablo 2 just lent itself towards like cookie cutter metas where you were gonna like there's I guess inevitably gonna be like one ability that was over, and then they made it worse. They added like this synergy system, which meant that like you had to put all your points like a certain way to have like the most powerful build. It made no sense. The whole design of that game really made no sense. Unless you wanted to have like super cookie cutter, like super unbalanced gameplay. Like if that's what you wanted, then it made sense. But clearly it's not what they wanted because they kept patching the game like a million times. So there's so many things about Diablo 2 that just makes no sense in general. It's a whole discussion. It's a whole big discussion. But there's still things about the game that were cool. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to go back to that game and have fun with it Even if the assassin class is a really cool class. I died again. I was not paying attention to what I was doing. I was too busy ranting. But we seem to keep our WP points even when we die, so I guess we're still making progress. What the fuck? I mean, you'd think that WP would be weapon points, but I guess maybe it's experience, like who knows? We gotta look at this menu again. What the fuck is going on in this game? Is there a strategy wiki for this game? Maybe there is. I don't know if I want to play through this game or not. I want to play it a little more. I want to try to understand what's going on. I don't know if I necessarily want to beat it. It already seems kind of weirdly repetitive. Matou no Houkai. Collapse of the Demon Tower is an adventure game developed by Lab for FDS. I wonder if Lab and C-Lab are the same company, because the music reminds me of that Psycho Seiken Densetsu game. No, Seiken Psycho Caliber. That game also had good music. It sounded a bit like this. It's like a flawed game, but it had some appeal. Says, but Strategy Wiki says this is their second and final game, implying that C-Lab is a different company. And Mystery Quest, it says, is their first game. I guess the music also has kind of a Mystery Quest kind of vibe to it. A 2D side-scrolling platformer that is heavily influenced by Castlevania. That's obvious, particularly Simon's Quest. The protagonist must climb up down a horizontally looping tower, defeating it does horizontally loop, so it is repeating the same shit. I was wondering, okay, so it loops horizontally. Okay, that makes more sense then. Gaining experience points to level up and grow stronger. Players can find extra treasures and power-ups hidden inside chests, including a set of sub-weapons. So the WP must be weapon points. Player moves at a relatively slow pace, and knowledge of Japanese is necessary to understand some of the requirements you must meet to complete a level. The game was never released outside of Japan. Does it have a translation? Let me double check that. I don't think it does. I mean, I was supposed to have checked all these games already, but I don't have a note about it on my guide, so I better double check. Platform. FDS. Matou no Houkai. It does not have there's no translation listed on romhacking.net. During the height of Babylonian civilization, people built the Tower of Babel in an attempt to reach God. God sees this and becomes angry at mankind's hubris. This is the lore of the game. He rains down thunder upon the tower to drive people away. In order to keep people away from the tower, God fills it with giant creatures and evil spirits. Several thousand of years later, the strongest devil Asmodeus gains control over all the creatures and spirits that God placed in the tower. He begins attacking neighboring towns and steals all their gold and silver treasures. Not the bronze ones, though. As well as the most beautiful maiden in the land. Your mission of salvation is to rescue the maiden, destroy the cursed tower in order to return peace to the world. Sounds legit. No guide, though. There's no in-depth guide here. It just has a general description. What about game facts? Any guide there? Hey, Mr. Leo, how's it going? You play casually, we just experiment. Yeah, Diablo 2 is the type of game that is a pretty cool game if you play casually, but like the more you get into like trying to like play it seriously, the more you just kind of get absorbed in just like this sickness that is really not fun. And I kind of got caught up in that when I was younger. But man, the presentation of Diablo 2 is really good though. The graphics and music and stuff. I didn't know this game either. It's a kind of a Castlevania 2 clone. But sort of like 8 Eyes, like much more bare bones in this presentation. Got some interesting little differences. There's a guide on game facts here. This game is a blatant Castlevania 2 ripoff. It doesn't have an open-ended world, but the look, feel, and some weapons are clearly inspired by CD2. The game itself is level-based, but you can go back and forth between floors. So the game takes place in a tower. Okay, let's get back to playing. I don't understand all this stuff. Oh, maybe the guide explains the menu, so I don't have to like try to read it. During the game, press select to open the menu. The first option is to select your special weapon. Alright. We seem to not have any special weapons. Second option is to use an item. They seem to have an item, but I don't think that's doing anything. Third option is to throw away an item. Fourth option is the status screen. Let's look at that. Okay. I have 29 luck. Good to know. Fifth option is to save the game. First selection means yes, second is no. So that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, this game has no translation. If you're wondering whether I'm going to finish this, I don't think so, because number one, there's no translation, and number two, the game doesn't seem that good. Diablo followed the trend of the first one being more horror and suspenseful, the second one being more action-based. And then the third one is even more action-based, more... Well, I mean, it seems more MMO-based. I don't know. The third one just seems farther and farther away. Like, even more far away than the second one from what it originally is. Yeah, it's very Castlevania. Well, the movement's actually not super Castlevania-y, because notice how you have sort of air control? Like, I can stop in midair and move backwards. Although it's not full air control, it's a little bit stiff, but... got a bit of the Castlevania stick, but and you can also, oh, what is that? Oh, there was there's like an elevator there. I didn't realize. But notice how if you fall, you can sort of control yourself in midair. So it seems repetitive. That's because it's actually looping as I go back and forth. Also, the game has this annoying thing where enemies spawn out of nowhere. There's a door here. Let's check out the door. I guess that's supposed to be like an RPG with enemies spawning out of nowhere. Here we go. Here's a guy. Omai wa. That means you are. Mada. Still. Or... yeah. Still. She... gi... uga... wait. Yeah, Shigiyuga? What? That doesn't sound right. Shugyo? Wait. Oh, that's... okay. That should be read... Go... No, wait, what the... how am I reading that? Okay, because the U there, the U there. So it should be shu... oh, man, I'm having so much trouble. Shu... that's gyo? Dude, whatever. I don't even know what shugyo means anyway. Hitsuyo... Ju. Hitsuyoju. I don't know. You are still something. You are still training? Hi. I guess that's all he has to say. This is like the Castlevania 2 aspect where you talk to people and they just give you vague stuff. This treasure chest. You kneel down to collect it. I think that's more weapon points. Apparently you can get sub-weapons. Oh, the flame damages you if you jump into it. Huh. Interesting. An elevator here somewhere? Or there's a ladder. Okay, actually look at this. I didn't realize this, but apparently the tower is only one screen wide. Notice how it's looping? The same screen is looping if you keep moving to the left. So the tower seems to only be one screen wide. That's super weird. But yet it lets you move back and... like, it lets you just move and cycle, like, scroll the screen, giving the illusion that there's this added width to the tower. That's really not the case, see? If I move into this door, it'll be the same dude. He said something different this time. You can backwards walk. Did I? I guess so. A little bit. Shit. And there's just random invisible elevators in places. I don't know how I'm supposed to heal myself. Oh! Invisible illusion block, just like in Castlevania 2. You get hit, you backwards walk. That's funny. Ah! Oh, you do. That's true. It's like, whoa, back off, dude. Oh, another one. Wow. No, I'm dead. Back to the beginning. Alright. We're starting to sort of figure out the game a little bit. Select game. Wait, what? Is this starting me over? Wait, what? What is that? Did I run out of lives or something? I thought it was just continues. Oh! It started me from the beginning. I lost my weapon points. I guess we should be saving? It just even though I've been starting from here anyway, this time it made my weapon points go back to 0. And presumably my experience as well. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention, but there's an experience number there in the bottom right. I haven't been paying attention to it though. Oh, fucking enemies appearing out of nowhere in this game. Sucks. So down here we can save if we select this. Oh, it makes you switch discs when you save. That sucks. That's never great. Yeah, you're meant to keep climbing up. The whole game takes place in a tower. So, yes, I think you're meant to just keep climbing up. The game is sort of misleading at the start. Like, it's not intuitive, because the first thing you want to do, since it's Castlevania, is, like, start moving to the left. But then, like, it just seems to keep repeating the same shit over and over. It's like, is this game really repetitive? No, actually, it just keeps... The game just, like, keeps looping because you're meant to go up and not to the left. It's a weird system. But at least it is different. It's different from the norm. Do you think maybe that's meant to simulate the fact that you're in a tower and... like, when you walk to the left or right, you're kind of walking around in a circle? Do you think that's what that's meant to represent? Wait, dude, I lost... Oh, I kept my experience, but I lost my weapon... No, I didn't have any weapon points, I think. Okay. But I did get the health refilled when I saved and reloaded. So... that could be a strategy. We're getting... Oh, wait. When I continued, I kept my experience, didn't I? I think I did keep my experience, because I'm only getting, like, 1 for each of these. I started at 29. I must have kept... So, I think that I did... Like, you do get to keep your experience when you continue. I guess you don't necessarily have to keep saving. It looks like maybe you do get unlimited continues after all. We clearly want to level. Let's take a look at the status here. So, where does it say level? Name? My name is Felipe. I hope you like that. Let's try to read these. So, luck is 10. Whatever that means. My luck was 20 before. Huh. And that says, what does that say? Like, that's Ho? But Ho becomes Bo. It says Bo. Bo. Key. Bogey. No, Bogo. Bogo Re. Bogo Ro. Bogo Roku? Pseudo 3D effects your guy does around a tower. Castellian. Yeah. Of course, that game is really Castellian. That game is really slow and hard to play. And Battletoads did a much better job. Eventually took that technology and made it much better. But I think there's a couple other games that have the same technology as well. So what the fuck is that? I have no idea what that is. So that's Kogeki Roku. Yeah, Castellion's kind of hard to play, but it's interesting looking. Kano Suyo something. Is that Sa? I don't know what those are. One of them must be level though, right? You must have a level in this game. So the invisible blocks are, I think they're here. Or the illusion blocks. Whoa. Oh, you can actually hit the guy behind you when you swing your sword like that. Alright, we're going up. Climbing the tower. What? I don't even have holy water to find the floors in this game. At least Castlevania 2, like people will, you know, talk about how Castlevania 2 has all the cheap floor. At least Castlevania 2 you get holy water. But maybe you get holy water in this game too, I just haven't gotten it yet. Fucking enemies appearing out of nowhere is weird. Some dude. The slow movement kills the game for you in Castellian. It's a very slow game. You understand why I've never seen this before. Oh! Yeah, I think I understand it as well. But, it's kind of interesting. The music's not bad, but it's also not great. A little, I don't know, it's a little generic sounding. What, dude? Looked like I should have landed on that floor, but I just kind of didn't quite hit the pixel of it. I guess the jumping has got that bit of strictness to it. Like, yeah, really, man. I didn't... Is that an illusion platform there, or am I just not landing on the platform? What the fuck? I need to jump from the geary edge of the platform. Apparently. Kono something something something. Well, apparently I can't go in here. Why not? An 8-bit Howie Mandel. That's my interpretation. From this lack of detail you get Howie Mandel? Alright. Okay, what does this say? Kono Tobira ni Tobira. What does that mean? Tobira. Ni ha or wa? Probably wa. Ni wa. Kagi ki. There must be ki. Kagi ga Kagi ga Teru. I'm guessing it's... Oh, Tobira's door. Ah, that's right. Gate or door. Kage is... No, Kagi is key. Yeah, with an I. Hey, Virus. Virus knows Japanese, too. Hey, everyone wished Virus a happy birthday. It was his birthday yesterday. Yeah, Kagi is key. Kage is shadow. I know that. So probably it's saying that you need a key, right? I don't fully understand that, but I believe it's saying that I need a key. Where the fuck do I get a key? Oh, we're dead. Yeah, what is up? We're playing a weird game on Famicom Disk System called Matou no Houkai, Hero Babel. Oh, I get to start from there, huh? So it's like a Castlevania clone for the FDS. Pretty rough, though. And we're on like the first level. You just kind of climb... Like, it looks like it scrolls left and right, but it actually keeps looping the same screen. So the only way to go is up. But after going up a couple screens, we've already hit a dead end. Like, we need a key for that door, but I have no idea where to get one. So I don't know, man. The big 30, huh? Oh, what is this? There's just like a... What? Dude, a magic platform just appeared there. The game's got like a lot of things that appear out of nowhere, like enemies and platforms. Okay, interesting. Doesn't help me go in that door, though. Where the fuck do you get a key from? We need to like go back down and go in all the doors again. Do you have a key? Hello? Cover art looks nothing like Howie Mandel. That's your main criticism of the game? What, Jen? Oh, the things they brought? You want to have some right now? Could you make more, please? You are? Okay, that's alright then. Maybe later. Well, we've only been playing this for half hour. We've only gone up a couple of screens, so we're already like stuck. Like I need a key to go through the door and I have no idea where it would be. Like all you can do is like climb the tower, you can kill the same slimes, and you can go indoors and talk to people, but they always say the same. Well, I mean, they say stuff, but I don't know what it means. You can find treasure chests, but they only seem to drop WP, which I presume is weapon points, but we don't have a weapon yet. Oh, the guy's giving me something. Okay. He's giving me something. What is it? Let's see. Sei sui no sho o. Sei sui no sho o. Whatever that is. Haken shta. I mean, I'm guessing he's giving me a weapon, but maybe it's a key? Let's see if we have a new weapon. No, don't go back in there. Oh, I have holy water. Dude, oh, look at the holy water. That's using WP. Look at my holy... Okay, he just auto-equips it too, huh? Dude, this... the holy water is like an exact direct replica of the holy water from Castlevania 2. That's hilarious. Is that what I need? Maybe you need to get that before it lets you go through the door. So maybe we can go through the door now. Do you think... Is it going to reveal... illusion floors? Oh, slime, go away. No! What's that? Oh, fuck! Fuck you. It's really hard. The mechanics for jumping are not very good, alright? So, like, here's a big problem with this game. It's way too hard to, like, to make a jump over a 2-block space. Like, look at that. Look at this. Look how hard it is to, like, make a jump over a 2-block pit. Because you tend to fall... You have to be, like, at the right... Like, the very edge to make this jump. Look at this shit, dude! Look at this. Look at... Why is it so hard to make this jump? You gotta... This is just like complete nonsense. Here, let's see if the thing like reveals hidden floors. I know there's a hidden floor there. If I can get it to... It doesn't. It did not reveal... I know that this is like a... Yeah. So the holy water doesn't work, doesn't have the same benefit as the holy water in Castlevania 2. That sucks. Although it's hard to use. Like, holding up an attack doesn't do it. It's down an attack to throw your weapon. Okay, got lucky there. Dude. Whatever, man. So I've got to make the jump. Oh, dude, I'm about to die. Doesn't anybody drop any health in this game? You have to make this jump. But look how... No! Stop that! Look how hard this jump is to make. It's ridiculous. The HG 101 just shits all over the game. What do they say? The goal in each level is to hunt for a key and then open a door that will lead to a boss fight and then the next floor. Much of the game is spent looking for hidden elevators and platforms. which can lead to quite a bit of trial and error, as with many others in this type of adventure game. Yeah, we're already seeing that. But look at this. Look at these fucking jump mechanics. Oh, I didn't make it. I'm dead. Didn't make it. Is that game over? I think it is. Or no, I guess not. Yeah, when you game over, you lose your weapon points. But I guess that doesn't really matter that much. Dude, fuck off. The combat mechanics do not feel good in this game. So I guess I want to go this way. Those okay. It's kind of cool though how you can just stand here, swing your sword, and it attacks enemies both in front and behind. Like, that's kind of cool. But it's not kind of cool how enemies will just... you can't see enemies until they just spawn directly in front of you. That's not kind of cool. And these jump physics are actually pretty terrible. Like, it's way too hard to make what should be a simple jump. Like, that's just... I still can't get in there! Dude, what the fuck? Save. A total chore to play. Yeah. Well... yeah, I mean, it's not the absolute worst, but the jumping really kind of sucks. The jumping seems like the worst thing. I mean, the slimes appearing in front of you, you can sort of get... once you learn their spawn points, you can kind of... Wait, what's that? Oh! I just threw my potion, and it breaks the... it makes the fires disappear, and they drop chests. That must be how you get the first key. From, like, extinguishing the fires. And you can repeat the process, too. I don't know what I'm getting, though. Let's see if we can, like, finish a level. You can whip the fire. I don't think you can break the fire with your sword. That's why I think you need the weapon for that. At least the mechanics are relatively generous with, like, attacking enemies. You just, like, can just kind of swing your sword around and you tend to hit them. If they're, like, anywhere close to in front of you. I can't pick this chest up because... oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it was not me being able to pick it up because it's on top of the ladder. Like, look at this jumping system. I can't make... how... oh, okay. Well, that's... never mind. That block is false anyway, so... no! This game might not be good. This game may not be good. I believe there were fires in here. Let's see if we can, like, break these fires, too. It could be like Castlevania 2, where they also hide important items in rooms inside the town. This is 1 out of 10 territory. I don't know. I think that's probably a little too harsh. I don't think it's 1 out of 10. I was thinking more probably 3 out of 10 territory. Maybe 2 out of 10. Probably 3 out of 10 territory. I don't know. I would like to get a little farther, though. So I can... alright, I don't know. I might have a key now. Let's see if we can find out. But, man, I mean, the thing that's the worst is the jumping. Like, that's the thing that would... like, brings it down the most into, like, the low territory. Yeah, I want to see what the boss fight is like. Look how hard it is to make a jump. Like, that's just ridiculous. What did I just got something. Give me, I don't know what. Yeah, great. But the enemy spawning definitely kind of sucks, too. Alright, we just continued, I'm pretty sure. So now we probably lost our weapon points. Not that it really matters. Hopefully we kept our key, if we had it, which I don't even know. See, the weapon points went down to 0, but we kept our experience points. We have like 3 items now. Don't know what they are. Let's see. Let's just try to read this. One of them is Kujaku no Hane. Hane is I feel like I know that. Hane. But I'm not sure. Kujaku is like Kujaku. I know that means something. Some sort of beast. Hane's feather. So Kujaku's feather. What is Kujaku again? Kujaku is like some sort of mythical beast, right? The key's an unbreakable block. Maybe, but the only thing we found in breakable blocks so far is the chest at the beginning. That only seems to give you weapon points. We had that at the start, but now we have these as well. Inochi no Mizu. Water. Mizu, water. So Inochi's water, I think. And Tobira no Kagi. Oh! Tobira, we have the key. That's the door key. We have the door key, I think. Okay. So not only do we have it, but we kept it when we continued as well. So we just need to get back up to that door then. Also, I think my health went up. I think my max health is higher than it was before. So we've made some progress. That's good. Yeah, I probably got it from like breaking one of those torches. That would be my guess. Maybe the ones inside the room with the guy. Kujagu's peacock. Oh, yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, probably got the key from a torch. Oh, man. The spawning enemies is so weird and lame. The jumping is so... okay, we made it, though. The jumping is so... So we should be able to go through this door now, I believe. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, new area. Oh, now there's red slimes that appear out of nowhere. What the fuck, dude? What? They give more experience? They have more than one hit point. Now there's just multiple spawning red slimes. That's great. Oh, man. Oh, no, I don't want to die. What is this? Is this a boss? Damn. Maybe that's the boss fight. That's, continue here. I'm gonna try to keep moving forward, I think. Maybe if we let them... No. Maybe if we just let them keep spawning, there's a limit to how many will spawn, and we just keep moving forward unmolested. Fuck those things. Alright, new area. Oh, look. What is this? Same music, though. Which is not great music. What's going on here? Look at this progress. Hey, what happened to my weapon? Oh, there we go. Forgot how to use it. That's what happened to it. Okay, got luck plus 10. Good. The slimes from Fester's quest. So it looks like we want to go down now, I guess. Out of here, fucker. Kill the gray dudes. Few enemies. These guys actually seem a little bit less annoying than the slimes, I guess. It's kind of sucks that to duck and attack, you have to waste weapons. So another... Oh, I got a health refill. Huh, nice. Some dude talked to me and then disappeared. What? The fire's reappeared. Whatever. So do you think that was a boss, or was that just like a mid-boss type situation? Oh, I bet there's something hidden here in those blocks. Look at that. In case you're not sure what's happening, we're in a tower, and every screen seems like it's only one screen width. Horizontally, the game just loops endlessly. What is this shit? Oh, okay. Okay, got something. Game's in Japanese, has no translation, but it's a little bit playable, even without a translation, because it's just kind of Castlevania with some obtuse puzzle-type solving things, but... Dude, I glitched in the wall. Oh, look at this shit. I don't need to do that, though. Wait, what? I glitched through the floor. What? I didn't need to, though. I could have just went that way. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. I bet the game's gonna have a lot of, like, finding... Well, I mean, the Hardcore Gaming 101 article even explicitly says there's gonna be a lot of, like, obtuse secrets, invisible walls, invisible items, that kind of thing. Who knows what this game has? Could be just as obtuse as Castlevania 2. What is this? More of this shit. No. No. No, what? No, let me pass. We would try to kill them, but they're just gonna keep respawning. There's treasure chests on top of the ceiling. This is apparently their last game. Interesting. Well, as a whole, Mystery Quest, definitely the better game. Mystery Quest is also not necessarily like a game without flaws, but it's a lot more playable and fun than this game is, I think. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do, but... What? Oh, is this guy boss? It's a dinosaur. He's shooting boomerangs. Okay, I killed him. What do we have here? More life? That's good. Now I can't break the fires because I'm out of weapon points. That sucks. This is a new area, not a different one, right? Oh, this guy again. There's multiple of these guys. I wonder if this is a boss or if this is just like another normal enemy type. Disappeared out of the floor. Life. Well, so far, I mean, the first screen that you start on has got some annoying elements to it, but so far the progress hasn't been too hard. Haven't really gotten too stuck yet. And the game is, it's not too unfun. Except I can't hit the fucking block. I can't kill. Okay, I guess just zone into. Dude, am I gonna be stuck now? No, I guess not. I can't hit this block because I can't duck here because of the ladder. Whatever, man. I glitched past it anyway, I guess. Gamera keeps appearing to destroy me. Yeah, put that on the box. It's not too unfun. That's saying something for, you know, FPS games. Give Babel Tower a try. It's not too unfun. That you probably played worse. If you played FPS games, you played worse than this game. Never, never. Well, you probably don't really need to either. You can take that to the bank. You're playing some Fall Guys? What's Fall Guys? I saw McCarronites playing that too. What is that? It's one of those modern games, huh? The hot new Twitch game? Okay. Don't tell me I need a key. Aw, fuck you. Fuck off, game. Just impeded our progress. You gotta find a key now, apparently. Well, the likeliest place would be in the fires down at the bottom. But I only have 2 weapon points left, so that kind of sucks. And I can't duck and attack these guys without wasting my last 2 potions. So that... Yeah, see, I was just destined to die there. There's no way I was gonna... Hopefully I keep my weapon points. I think I don't. That sucks. I want to keep going a little longer. Like, have we... I still am not... Oh, I'm back here! Dude, it puts you at the... That must have all been level 1. It puts you at the very beginning. Although I keep my experience and my health bar. We haven't lost all progress. Oh, man. Oh, I jumped through the wall. Okay. Oh, I guess it works differently than Castlevania. Kind of sucks. But we still should have the key for this first door, I think. So maybe we can get back to that part quickly. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. What the fuck? Fuck this game. What's going on? I don't know because I don't speak Japanese. Virus, how good is your Japanese? I wish I spoke fluent Japanese. It'd be a lot easier to play games like this. Oh, why do you reappear? Dude, oh man, the enemy system sucks. Yeah, maybe it should be a 2. Instead of... The jumping in this game is so... What? I don't have the key again. It took away my key. Oh, fuck. Wait. It says Tobira no Kagi there. What? It says the key... I mean, I think... It says Tobira no Kagi in my inventory, but yet I can't go in this door? The fuck, man? It says strength water. No, yeah, I know, but look at the... That's the second item, though. Hey, Shahali, what's up? No, but look at the third item. It says... Wait. Oh, maybe... Are you right? It says, Chikara no Mizu. Oh, you're right. It doesn't say the key anymore. That's a different third item than it says before. Oh, I guess you're right. Well, where did we get the key? Was it from here? In this door? Maybe? Still have my item, though. Gotta find that. That's not it. The Tobira no Kagi. I don't think that's it. I don't know where I got it before. You're finishing up your workday? You got a workday on Sunday? That sucks. New. Well, where's the fucking key then? Was it in one of these 2 flames that are like down here? I guess it must be. Wait, where is those 2 flames? There they are. Is that it? Tobira no Kagi. Okay, so it was in one of those 2 flames. Okay, at least now I know that. Now we know where the key is for sure. So that's good. Oh, I think I leveled up. Okay. But we didn't get a health refill. That's too bad. Oh, man. Dude, the fucking jumping in this game is just a nightmare. I mean, like, the mechanics of jumping feel fine. But the floor... What do you call that? Like, I never really know what to call this. It seems weird to use the term hitbox. Like, what do you call that when you're talking about, like, where you... The hitbox of the floor where you can stand. Like, look how specific it is where you have to land for it to count. Do you just call that hitbox? Maybe there should be a term for that, like floor box. Right? Not gonna get me. The floor box sucks! Floor collision. Yeah, maybe floor collision, I guess. The floor collision is fucking sucks and it's horrible. This is some of the worst I've ever seen. It's horrible. Look at this. Look at this floor collision. Okay, we made it that time. You have to jump from like the absolute edge of where you can jump on that platform. It's nonsense. Also, this mini boss slime corridor also really sucks as well. You just have to hope that they keep spawning behind you, or else you're gonna get stuck in this kind of fucking loop. This sucks too. Ah, no. There we go. Flip Apple Cider 99. That's me. How'd you know my new nickname, McCarran Ice? I don't remember telling you. Macaroni Ice. We're just two peas in a pod. Yeah, that's some really bad floor collision in this game. But the combat is not really much better. The combat in this game kind of sucks. And the key could be in either of these two screens. We never found the key for the next door. That's what we're looking for right now. Oh yeah, nobody's seen this game. Sometimes very thankful. Yeah, this game would not have been appreciated if they tried to bring it over here. It's just... I mean, it makes stuff like 8 Eyes look really well made. Do you wish CB2 was terrible? Yeah, they kept like some of the obtuse elements of Castlevania 2, but they took out the really good music, really good graphics, and just general comprehensibility of Castlevania 2. Oh, dude, I like Castlevania 2 as well. I mean, it's not a flawless game, but I mean, it's a quality game. No matter what anybody says. Look at what is this? No, don't kill me. I'm trying to make progress in this bad game. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You can do that. Great. Never once got the good ending for Castlevania. Oh, I never really. Isn't it like somewhat confusing, like what is actually intended to be the good ending for Castlevania 2? And didn't it debatably get switched around for the American version anyway? Where you're getting what seems like it would be the best ending, but like not for like the fastest time. Well, I still don't think this game is like complete trash. I think we've seen worse FDS games. What about those items up there? Maybe there's like a magic elevator here to get those items. That just like if you press up in the right spot or some shit. Oh Jesus! I'm never gonna make progress. I want to see a boss. I want to see if there's like a boss in the game and what it's like. It's probably gonna be terrible, but I want to at least see what it looks like, you know. Maybe there's a YouTube play in this game. More help. Oh, I'm actually killing these guys in one hit now. Before it was taking more than one hit. So that's cool. That actually kind of helps. Kind of helps against these guys. Or no, I guess it's still 2 hits after all. Fuck. No. No, great. The ending that requires the fastest time. Yeah. Dude, fuck. You have to duck and attack for a lot of these enemies, but then you automatically waste your special weapons because of how the fucking works. Here, let's just rush forward. This is my last life. We're still not going to get to the boss. Can't let them corner you. No, you can't, but like they can also just drop down. They can choose to drop down right in front of you if they want to. It's hard to counter that. I think it's just sent us back to the beginning again. Let's try one more time, I guess. To make some progress in this game. Back to the beginning again, eh? Now, if we know where to go, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to take too long to get back there anymore. Does anyone happen to know if this game has some YouTube Let's Plays that we can look at? So the key is in one of these. Let's see, I think it's this one. No, that's... What are these waters I'm getting? Irochi no Mizu. Like, what is that? That's it. That's the Tobira no Kagi. That's the key. Those fucking enemies that spawn right there. So they're such a pain. Okay, nice. Because I've got a feeling that we're only going to be able to get so far in this game. Of course, there's going to be a guy that spawns right up here. Or maybe not. He's gone. Oh my god. Look at this fucking floor collision. Can we come up with a nickname for that? Floor collision? Can we shorten it to flow coal? The flow coal? Can we make that like a new phrase? Kind of like how random number generator got shortened to RNG. Man, the flow call in this game really needs some work, am I right, guys? Because we need more... Don't we think we need more gaming lingo? We really need that. So that's some flow call. Dude, this game's got the wonkiest flow call. It's got kind of a good ring to it, you know? Flow coal? Sounds like a new brand of cola. Don't know what the fuck. Well, at least you got here without losing any lives. What the fuck? All these fucking enemies are unfair. Fuck these enemies, cause they're unfair. I'm gonna kill them anyway. Drink some flow coal today. What's that virus? Flow coals the arose. Trying to say the term's already taken. What was in there again? I don't remember. Yeah, I think there was just like nothing in these, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so whatever. Rice cakes? Oh. I actually like rice cakes. The flavored ones can be pretty nice. What the fuck is this game? Oh, you can break this shit over here too. To fully go through the passage. No point though. Oh, what the fuck? There was a treasure there, a treasure chest, but I don't think it could have been the key. So I'll just ignore that one, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I got it before. It means flake. Oh, makes sense. Now we gotta get past these fuckers here. I don't even care about that. Keep moving. Jump for it! Jump for it, Marty! So if you just jump over them with the right timing, then you can just get around them. That's probably the way to go. There's gotta be a secret elevator there. Maybe the key is like on top of that fucking floor. But I haven't tried these flames yet. What does that say? Cone no Ishi. Oh, Ishi is stone. Cone, I don't know. Han. Shita. Hahan Shita. I don't know what that is. But I don't think that's a key. This is the same shit. Okay, so I don't know where the key is. We're not going to be able to go in that door, I don't think. No, wait. Do I have 2 keys? Tobira. No, that's Chikara. No, Mizu. Oh, are those like... Maybe those are healing items. These... I bet these are probably healing items. Oh, that would really help with this. These have got to be, like... These are waters. Like, the different kinds of waters. They've got to be healing items. And then I don't have a key yet right now at the moment. I must have used the key when I went through that door. The key's gotta be in here. It's gotta be on top of this fucking floor. Those chests up there. There's gotta be a fucking elevator, like a mystery elevator, and right here. Or some shit. Where is it? Or maybe it's some other weird, obtuse bullshit, like an invisible door somewhere that like just teleports you up there. Could be anything. Maybe these guys just will drop a key. It's not a key. Maybe right below the items. What? Dude, like, I don't know. I feel like that's got to be the key up there, but it's hard to say. I'm not finding any kind of elevator. Maybe it's more just like there's like an invisible door or something that takes you up there from some point. Dude, get out. Get out! No! Fuck off! They're not even getting hit by my sword all the time. Should have used my water. Whatever. Inochi no Ishi. Oh, that's probably saying something like, in this stone I found this, right? Because Ishi means stone. Hakensuru, to discover. Oh, okay. No. Dude, the floor collision in this game is so strange. The platforming in this game is bad, man. It's bad. It's just really bad. The combat is not much better. In Dutch, rice cakes are called waffles. Oh, I see. Are you guys still very excited by this game? Nobody's getting bored, right? You can't wait to see if I'm going to figure this out, right? I don't think I have a... Oh, a chest appeared. I got that before, though. That was not a key. I want to see a boss, too, but we might just have to settle for looking at a video. I think the game might be a 2 out of 10 as it is right now. I'm probably gonna go 2 out of 10. I still think that there's like a bunch of Famicom games that we've seen that are worse than this. Maybe if I walk like to another part of a floor, a chest will appear. Maybe you have to try the door first before the key appears. Doesn't it feel like the boss should be in here? So we know we need a key. Something like Super Pitfall is above this? Yeah, I probably agree, but I don't think Super Pitfall... I have a maybe slightly higher opinion of Super Pitfall than most people. But like to me, Super Pitfall is a 3. Like most people would be a 1. Super Pitfall is... even that game is not as bad as some other games. Like stuff like... I don't know. There's a bunch of, like, really atrocious Famicom RPGs. What? Did I just pick up poison or something? Why'd I die? You would agree? I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think this... because what makes Super Pitfall good, so to speak, is really only just, like, its ambition. But trying to have such a game world, it's just, and some of the reasons why people hate Super Pitfall, like the invisible doors and stuff, I don't think are necessarily that bad. They kind of provide some intrigue in the game. It's just that the mechanics in Super Pitfall are so sloppy. But they probably are just as sloppy in this game. And this game is really rough. It still has some ambition, though. I mean, it's doing some things that are kind of interesting. Like with the looping... The vertical-based looping rooms is a little bit different. It's kind of interesting. Just a shame that the mechanics are so... not good. Mystery Quest was like a mechanically much more competent game than this game. That was the other game that this company made. It does need better combat, better lit. The level layout is also pretty bad. Like, it's pretty repetitive and bland, but that's kind of the least of the game's problems. The first thing it needs is just like better mechanics. The jumping mechanics are like the first thing, and then like the combat would probably be like the next thing. Like the enemy spawning is like the next thing I would probably want to fix. I don't know where the key is. I think should we just give up? Let me try using one of my items here. This has got to heal you, right? These waters. Okay, well that's good. But where the fuck is the key then? I can't tell you me. Well, the reason why I'm not making progress is because that door up there needs a key, and we don't know where it is. Like I've seemingly broken all the blocks I can break, and I've extinguished the fires that I can extinguish. See this chest here we've gotten already. But maybe the key only appears after you try the door. You know, something like that. Takara wa koha karada. Well, karada means body. I don't think that's the key. That's not the key. Where would the key be? It's gotta be the chest on top of that one corridor with the slimes, but how would you even get there? Invisible door? I don't know. I'm kind of ready to give up. Let's save our game. I think this option is for saving. No, I mean, obviously the key must be hidden somewhere. I suspect it's one of those chests we couldn't get to on top of the slime corridor. But I don't know how... Probably... It could be like inside some of the broken block patterns, there's like a hidden door. Well, if you press up, you go through. Or it could be like one of the rooms you go in, like there's a hidden door there. Or there's like a teleport. Or maybe like how... I don't know, man. Could be a couple of things. Could be multiple things. Or it could be some weird obtuse shit like you have to duck somewhere, like in Castlevania, right? Could be something like that. Let's look at the playthrough. Yeah, I'm ready to look at that. I'm curious as to see what it would be. Oh, look at this. Different music. The music in the game is not really all that great either. Mystery Quest has better music. Alright. What's all this stuff on this side? Oh. The music sounds different in his version. Interesting. I guess the version of my version was not emulating properly to hear the music the correct way. So whatever, dude, this guy's using some kind of filter, I think, to smooth over the, or I don't know, looks a little weird. Right, let's skip past this part. We got past this part. Like maybe the second key for that door that we were at is like somewhere. Oh look, he can't pick up the chest either. Maybe it's like somewhere in the first screen too. Maybe this guy's music is off? Maybe. But it is an FDS game, so it sounds like it's just using some of the FDS channels. Alright, well we know that the key was in one of those torches. But then what? Yeah, it could also be something like you have to go check on that door, and then you have to... Oh, did he just get... I think he just picked up poison. That happened to me, too. Like, maybe you've got to, like, come back and talk to, like, one of the first dudes again, and then they just give you a key magically. Could be something like that. I want to see if he like figures out any kind of secrets we missed. What? He just spawned death. Oh, there's like a hidden secret in this room here. Oh, that's probably what it was. Alright, so here's a boss. Here we go. Yeah, I'm sure the boss fights in this game are real good too. Here's a boss fight. Okay. It seems pretty simple. Just spam the potions on him. Okay. That probably gives you a key. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm not sure if that was a key. Wait, what did he just do? Okay, he gets that. Wait. Oh, okay. Maybe you just don't get those chests on top of there till later in the game. What? Oh, there is a hidden door. I was right. There was it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. There's like a hidden door right just there, right on that pixel. See, I thought it might have been something like that. That's probably the key. I had a feeling. That's the key. Tobiro no Kagi. That's the key. Yeah. I had a feeling. If I had just kept playing the game, we probably would have found that eventually. That's annoying. That's annoyingly obtuse, but that is kind of findable. Like my gamer sense tipped me off to that, like, the possibility, but I wouldn't really want to invest that kind of time into this game. So what's beyond that point? We've already seen a boss. Oh, look at this. It's a Birdman. Axebeak. This is an interesting, like, little long play thing. It's all in Jap. It's got, like, notations on the sides, too. Look, it's showing, like, his stats and stuff. Look at that. It's a cool long play. Let's see if we can find some more bosses. Yeah, look, another boss. Look at this. Skeleton Man. That seems pretty simple. Skeleton G. His name is Skeleton G. Skeleton G. Alright. Well, how much more of this game do we want to see? He's got a new sub-weapon now. That's cool. And later on in the game, there's some like different music. Oh, it's got some creepy music. Oh, look at this platforming. You can tell this platforming would not be fun for this game and its mechanics. At least there's some decent variety as you get farther into the game. Yeah, the music is actually not bad. It's kind of interesting. I kind of like it, actually. Green. It's Green Alf. It's fighting pink dudes. More different music. There's like a well there. Sort of like Ant-Man. Also not bad music here. Some more decent music as you like go forward. Oh, there's another hidden platform. He's doing something. He's got some sort of Bible weapon. Or this guy did any of these Famicom, many of these? Good question. Yeah, it's too bad this isn't in English because like the format for this long play is really cool. It looks really nice. He like uses artwork from the game. And it's got like lots of like factoids. Seems like a really cool long play format. Alright. Here's a boss. This guy looks pretty creepy, I guess. Looks like he did. Lots of videos. Oh, I'll have to mark that down then. Bookmark it for later. Is this, I think, oh, you know what? I remember looking at like a long play like this for Fire Rock that was also annotated. I wonder if he did that as well. Oh, he's in some kind of boss rush now. Towards the end of the game. Now there's like a scorpion dude. Yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about my score for this game. It's kind of between a 2 and a 3, but I think I'm gonna edge towards a 2. Probably like a 2.4. It feels like. It's cool. It looks like, I mean, at least there's some decent variety with like music and stuff, and visuals, and enemies and bosses and stuff later on. So they maybe would improve the game a tiny bit, but still, just the basic mechanics of the game are really a big barrier to like wanting to play it. So I don't think it's necessarily like a terrible game, but it's I think it's pretty bad. I would probably it feels like it should be like a 2.4. I'll have to look at the games around that point. Yes, so there's like a boss rush at the end. You up your score to 2. Good. Oh, look at this boss. Yeah, there's like a lot of kind of interesting, cool bosses towards the end. I like the boss rush at the end. Some of the boss, even though like the actual art for some of the bosses is pretty funny looking. That boss is like a big head. It's like a big goofy looking dragon head. Like what is? Hey, look! Now he's fighting like some kind of pulsating heart. He's doing something. It's the heart of Dracula. Now you just have to light the. Now there's some kind of puzzles shit going on. You gotta light the brazier and do something. Oh, he's cheesing the boss by hitting him across the screen. Look at this. Look at that boss cheese. Or maybe that's the intended way to fight him. Who knows? Balloon wearing a bra? Yeah, that's it. Maybe that's the intended way. Who knows? Hey, you found the princess. What a game. Okay. I'll speed up a little bit. What's going on here? Is there a puzzle with the princess? There's the ending. Here you guys go. You just escape the tower? Well, apparently not. Let's go right in the ending. Or maybe you don't escape. Oh, there you go. You escape on a horse. A flying horse. Looks like a thing from Joust. Looks like the Joust graphics. You having to escape the tower? Well, I guess you're escaping it in the cutscene. I don't know. There's no escape sequence though, so they might just be wrong. Or maybe that's like a different ending. Alright, there you go. There's that game. Yeah, I think I will... Yeah, that game honestly seemed pretty bad. We'll go with like a 2. And then for the music... The music was... It was not bad. I guess you could give a 5 for the music. The mechanics were really bad, though. I don't know. Let me look at my rankings, and maybe I'll think about raising it to a 3, depending on what's around this level. But I was thinking like a 2.4. What do we have here? Like Zippy Race, F1 Race, Replicart, X's, Galaxian, the original Puss in Boots game, Bird Week, Valis. I do think it should be above Valis. Valis is really bad. Shoplifter, Jenny, Gamos. Yeah, probably should be above all these games here. Donkey Kong Jr. Math, Black Bass Alternate 2. Yeah. Definitely above like games like Dirty Pair and Elnark no Zaiho. That's one of the RPGs I was thinking of. Although that's more like Zelda style game. But those games are really bad. A short amount of time to defeat him and escape the tower before it collapses. You can easily end up going the wrong way and run out of time. That's pretty weird because it wasn't really represented in the video. That's pretty weird. And then above that, Super Pitfall we have at 2.7. Deep Dungeon 3, Kiki Kai Kai. Almost kind of want to put it above Kiki Kai Kai. Zoids. 1942 Relics. Is it worse than Relics? Oh, hey, Ramune, what's up? You just missed us playing, or like, exploring a not very good Famicom game. Not very good Castlevania clone. I don't know if I mean, you know, honestly, maybe it is, because the jumping mechanics are so bad. And the combat's pretty bad, too. So, like, I mean, maybe it is worse than Relics. Maybe it's worse than 1942. Maybe it's worse than Zoids. It's a tough call. You know, not much. We finally played through Zanky Zero. I just finished that yesterday. The new dungeon crawling game. That game was really good. And I'm getting back to Famicom games now. Other than that, not too much. What's new with you? Oh, good. Were you saving that game for yourself? It's a good game. You should check it out. Yeah, you should. I mean, the story is really good. It's got some good twists and turns. I would definitely recommend playing it not above difficulty mode 3. I don't think you would enjoy it. I played through on the highest difficulty, and it can get definitely a bit tedious at times. I don't know. Maybe I almost kind of want to put it a bit higher. I almost want it to be like a 2.6-ish. But I don't know. Like, it's like, whether it's better than stuff like Relics and Koko Yosai or the Blue Marlin game is a little bit debatable, to be honest. Or even XX's. I kind of feel like I like it better than stuff like this and XX's, though. So maybe it should be a 3 after all. Maybe Mr. Leo. I'm gonna actually elevate it to a 3 because it's just barely gonna get to be. It's just barely a 3, but it feels like it should be more in the 2.6 range. Looking at the actual game's placement. And actually, I think it should be above Kiki Kai Kai as well. Let's actually put it at like a 2. Maybe. Yeah, no. I mean, it doesn't have to be above Deep Dungeon 3. Maybe like a 2.67. But still below Super Pitfall. Or it's like right around Super Pitfall range. That kind of makes sense to me. I think you'll like Zanky Zero. Zanky Zero is such an interesting game. It's got so many interesting mechanics. And the story, the narrative, the way the narrative takes advantage of the mechanics as well is it's just a really well thought out game, in my opinion. But a lot of people find the combat repetitive, so I personally would recommend probably not bumping the difficulty too high. I played through it on the highest difficulty, and it was fun to conquer that, but there's no question that it lengthened my game time like by a lot. Ended up taking like 80 hours. Probably could have easily finished it in like 40 hours if I played in difficulty mode 3. You bought it in Japan? Oh, that's cool. From what I've heard, the Japanese version has some differences with with the mechanics and stuff. Like they did some balancing when they released it here. All right. So anyway, that's that game. I think we have some time for some more games.